Previously, on the rise of Pepper Kazesuna. As the three Kazesuna embark on their journey to uncover the ancient clan trial, they stumble upon a mysterious masked man lurking in the shadows of the sacred site. His interest in them is apparent, but it sharpens the moment he realizes that Pepper inherits the same rare sand as he. Upon entering the trial, the trio is pulled into the distant past, where they witness the buried secrets of the clan. Due to the chaos and conflicts of that era, they are guided towards an ancient ritual, a sacred ritual, that will determine the trio's fate. In the end, they step forward, claiming their legacy and completing an ancient trial that has awaited them for generations. Episode 1.5 The Masked Man.
I'm gonna start with Pigskin. Let me invite you.
Let me join up just in case.
Listen, did you give me Pigskin? Did you do this multiple times? Because I was AFK for a hot second.
Wait a minute. I was just gonna let everybody know that it was a little PD for us.
HYK.
Whoa.
Pigskin is giving, bro. Yo,
Whoa.
What happened?
Pigskin is giving me anxiety. I'm saying
bro.
M.
Yeah, I got anxiety.
You need me there is the question.
I'm joining right now, Solid, so I say just in case.
Wait, where y'all at,
I
bro?
don't want nothing happening.
We're in the battleground, battleground place in the desert.
Right, I'm inviting y'all right now.
With all the bones and stuff?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't see nobody.
We're
Yo, invite me
invite him to the group. Whoa,
No, I'm
yeah.
already in. I think I gotta. I'll re-invite me, bro. Marcus, bro.
Yeah, they mark.
Oh man.
I think all it's in is game.
Unknown.
I see.
I don't know where you're at. So
I see everybody's.
I'm just running straight.
I only see yellow.
I see.
go to
I'll
Ellie
hop on
area.
if you want me to.
Yeah, sure. Pigskin's giving me anxiety and
Yeah, he keeps doing that to me too.
monster.
I see all y'all. I see
Yeah,
everybody.
like I feel like this M gotta stand for something.
Mammoth.
True. But why the hell would there be a mammoth in the damn desert?
It wasn't a
There
desert.
wasn't. It wasn't a desert
always
always.
It wasn't always a desert game.
No, listen, why would mammoths are in the ice age?
But it wasn't always a desert, is what we're saying. We don't know what it was. Alright, to certify that the audience isn't like kind of lost about what's going on, let me take y'all deeper into context about this episode. So originally, our brother So and I were, researching and stuff about the Land of Wind and kind of like unraveling like the hidden history of it. So we was pretty much going through like just documents and shit. Not really documents, but we were just looking forward to shit and stuff like that. Learning different shit about the Land of Wind, such as the Silver Sand Colony, the clan trials, Doomborn, pretty much everything the Sand Village had endured throughout the generation. So during our research, a generous lore team member known as Pigskin hinted us to a puzzle we could work on. And the puzzle he hinted us towards involved in the current events that was going on within the game at this time. So unfortunately, I don't really got much content of this sort, this event or whatever. So y'all just gonna have to stick with like what's going on, like the background video and stuff like that. But yeah, so what transpired next, it was a little more interesting, that kind of like what happened in the clip that I have. And so pretty much what happened was somebody, like some figure, pretty much a lore character that I call the masked man, infiltrated Sunagakure, the Kage office to be exact. He infiltrated the Kage office, and being that we didn't really have much people on and stuff at the time, we seemed vulnerable, so he seen us like as easy targets. But he didn't really come there like to harm, like he didn't come there with the intention to harm or anything. He came there with the sole purpose to give us a warning. At this time, Soul was left alone, so it kind of made him like an easy target to pick off at. So the masked man found himself face to face with Soul and insisted that he would stop any further research into Silver Sand unless he wanted to face any further consequences. Pepper Kazesuna didn't really fuck with this. He didn't take this turn of events really lightly, because it was the fact that the masked man had the audacity to intrude his home only to threaten his brother. So that being in the back of his mind kind of fueled his anger. but at the same time it made him feel powerless in a way because he didn't really have the power to like prevent it from happening. So eventually they had finally regrouped and like was able to talk to Salt or whatnot, and Salt seemed a little like he seemed a little off. He was a little different. He wasn't really speaking much. He was quiet. Like he just seemed like paranoid. So the Kazesuna and Pepper, they tried, you know what I'm saying? They tried to get answers out of Salt, but before anything could happen, someone appeared, or someone was rather approaching or appeared like from the Kage office. I'm still trying to kind of remember about like what really happened, cause as I said, I don't really got much footage. So and this happened like a little while ago. So it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a little vivid memory. But pretty much the group had ran to the Kage office, um, to like see who this person was. They thought it was the intruder, so they went with intentions of, you know, trying to capture somebody, thinking that they was gonna corner the masked man. But who they found was just Salt walking out of the Kage office, and that kind of struck my realization because it's like the fuck Salt is walking out of the Kage office. So I kind of realized that the Salt that we was talking to originally was a transformation of the masked man. He had transformed into my brother to deceive us all. So without wasting any time, Pepper and his comrades had ran after the masked man, and by the time they had got to the village, he was already gone. So they had went back to Salt to try to get more information out of Salt to see what him and the masked man was talking about. And Salt had confessed that if he was to speak about what they were speaking about, then 9 times out of 10 he would be killed. So Pepper's determination was like fueled. It was fueled in a way because now he trying to get stronger to, you know what I'm saying, protect his clan and his brother so that this don't never happen again. And in the midst of him doing that, he went to learn the truth about the Silver Sand Colony, as well as the secrets hidden within the Land of Wind.